Hello everyone, welcome to the news. Now Trump just turned up the pressure on Canada. President Trump is dramatically escalating his trading fight with Canada. Trump has threatened to raise traffic on Canadian cars and truck to 50% after the negotiation between Washington and Ottawa broke down. The dispute could have a major consequence for the North America auto industry and potential for America consumer. Many people asking question: what happened? Why is this important? Why is Trump trying to do? What happened next? Now, what happened? The United States and Canada had been negotiating a trade agreement and could have reduced to help top traffic and Canadian cars and light duty truck for 25% of 50%. But those negotiations collapsed over several disagreements. Trump then threatened to increase the traffic to 50%. The announcement represents another major escalation between two countries whose economy are deeply connected. Why is this important? Canada is a major trading partner of the United States and vehicle and automotive parts regularly cross the USA-Canada border. A high traffic can increase the cost of important producer, whether those costs are ultimately boosted by a company or passed on consumer depends on how business respond. That means Trump 3 could affect automatic worker supply and potential people shopping for vehicles. What is Trump trying to do? Trump has repeatedly to use traffic as leverage in negotiation with other countries. His administration argued that traffic can pressure trade partners to make concessions and encourage more production in the United States. But critical while that aggressive traffic can raise costs and create an uncertainty for American business. The latest Canadian dispute show just how quick trade negotiation can turn into another major political confrontation. What happened next? The biggest question now is whether Washington and Ottawa can return to negotiation. If the traffic free become reality, Canada could respond with a decision trade measure of this own, increasing pressure on business on both sides of the border. For Trump, the political calculation is straightforward. US use economic pressure to force and better deal. But the risk is that a prolonged trade fight could also create high cost and uncertainty. But Trump has once again put traffic at the center of American economic politics. This time the pressure is aimed directly Canada on American crossed economic partner. The next move belongs to both Washington and Ottawa. Will Trump 50% traffic free force Canada back to the negotiating table, or triangle any even biggest trade fight? For now, the pressure is rising about Canada and USA.